Hi there, and welcome back to our channel where we taste amazing but affordable wines from Eastern Europe. Today, we will talk about the Samtavisi Marani, which is a Georgian winery established in 2011, though it began selling wines in 2014. Located in the village of Samtavisi in the Kartli region, the winery is situated on a historical piece of land known as Aroma, a name given by French wine growers in the late 19th century, who were captivated by its beauty. Aroma means beautiful in French. Samtavisi Marani is dedicated to cultivating native Georgian grape varieties indigenous to the Kartli region, including Goruli Mtsvane. The winery adheres strictly to organic farming practices, minimizing interventions in the vineyard by using only contact pesticides like copper and sulfur and excluding all other chemical treatments. The grapes are harvested from their organically farmed vineyards, and the wines are fermented and aged primarily in qvevri, large clay amphora buried underground, which is a traditional Georgian method. While some wines may also see aging in stainless steel tanks, the focus remains on a natural fermentation without external interventions. Therefore, their wines reflect the unique characteristics of the Kartli region and have gained recognition among natural wine enthusiasts. The 2021 Goruli Mtsvane is an amber wine crafted from a grape variety of the same name, indigenous to the Kartli region where the winery is located. This wine undergoes a specific winemaking process involving 7 months of maceration and aging on the skins and stems in qvevri, followed by an additional month in stainless steel before bottling. It is produced organically and is unfiltered. This 2021 vintage contains 13% of alcohol and it was gifted to us. Nevertheless, and based on our research online, this vintage typically retails for around 23 to 28 euro, so somewhere between 26 and 32 American dollars. And with all that said, let's finally proceed to the tasting. There is no capsule on the bottle, as usually with wines from Georgia. And given that this is a natural unfiltered wine, remember to shake the bottle a little bit just to get the sediment in the bottle moving, because part of the sediment imparts taste to the wine. So there is the name of the winery on the cork, Samtavisi Marani, and nothing else. It looks like a standard quality cork. Amber color inside. Let's see. So regarding the wine's color, it is amber. It is hazy because it's unfiltered, but it is not super orange or something like that. But a nice color. The aroma of the wine is already nicely filling up the room. Fresh, a bit of honey. What is that? I cannot decide. I don't think I've ever smelled anything like that in wine. I cannot describe it, but it is something very particular One more time. Here I really don't know. It is a pleasant aroma, but I cannot make up my mind about what it actually is. So the aroma is a bit mysterious to me, but let's proceed to the taste test. Cheers. It is pleasantly acidic. There's this typical sort of like beeswax taste that the wine gets from aging in qvevri. The aroma, I don't know what it is. Yeah, wrong hole. The wine is dry, pleasantly acidic, fresh. Even though this is the 2021 vintage, the wine still tastes quite young. So I think it could still age a little bit longer. So that the taste develops a little bit more and so that it becomes a little bit more balanced. But overall, there's a pleasant taste of maybe green apples, dried apricots. The wine is definitely dry with a long and persistent aftertaste. It leaves a nice mouthfeel in my mouth. Nevertheless, as I said before, I find the wine a bit unbalanced. Not too much, but I think it could spend a little bit more time aging. In any case, this is a good choice, especially for enthusiasts who prefer natural wines. So I will rate this wine 4 out of 5, even though I'm still a bit undecided about the aroma. And I can already see that my better half is getting impatient and ready to come here and replace me.
Hi guys, yes, it's Amber time again and I am ready. Let's proceed. Cheers. First, the sniff test. No, one more time. Yeah, the aroma is pleasant. I would say again, elegant, inviting. I would say that I'm getting dried apricot and some sweet honey notes. Or is it sweet fig notes? I don't know. But I really like it. All right. Cheers. Some bee-bags notes coming through as well. So, cheers. No, it's very fresh. It's zesty. Yes, it is dry. I would say it's an unusual dry amber wine, but I like it. And I need to keep sipping it. Yes, it's good, but we had better ones. But I like it anyway, so I'm also willing to give it 4 out of 5. All right, so chill health, and let's enjoy more wines from Eastern Europe next weekend. Bye-bye.
And there you have it. Another interesting, I would say, great amber wine from Georgia. It's true that we've had some better ones, but it's also true that we had some not so great ones from Georgia. So this is a good choice if you like natural, unfiltered wines from Georgia. If you have zero experience with natural wines from Georgia, I would probably try some of the other wines that we've featured on our channel before, and then maybe find your way to this one. And as always, come back to our channel next weekend, where we will feature another amazing but affordable wine from Eastern Europe. See you next weekend, guys. Bye-bye.
All right, second round. Let's give it a try. 1 second. The aroma is fine, more notes of beeswax coming through for me, but nothing new.
There's just something that I cannot wrap my head around. I really don't know what the smell is.
Maybe it is figs, as we can see the picture of a fig on the bottle.
Yeah, maybe it could be this figs aroma when they are fermented or whatever.
Some water could be nice maybe with this one.
Yeah, the wine is very dry, so we definitely recommend drinking some water on the side. But it's pleasant. There's something about the wine that keeps me coming back to it.
Oh, it's good. It's good. But I'm happy that this was not the first bottle that we tried.
The aroma, it sort of reminds me of a gum that you use to erase a pencil, this kind of smell.
That gum. Let me try again. Yeah, maybe you are right. Wow. Something new every time.
Let's pretend that it's the smell of white figs.
Yes. Now we have made up our minds. So, guys.
Yes, we will see you again next weekend. And we will simply go and enjoy this bottle of wine today.
Yes, that is what we're going to do. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.